All right, moving.
On a Wednesday morning, Dr. Taurone's class looks a little different.
I'm looking at this thing come to life. I designed this from bottom up. We had never done something this big before.
Students head to the engineering building to take on assembling a railroad track in the middle of campus. The project is part of the University Transportation Center for Railway Safety at UTRGV, one of the largest bearing testing facilities in the United States. The center is dedicated to advancing railway safety research while preparing students for careers in the railroad industry. Dr. Constantine Tarone, professor of mechanical engineering, serves as director of UTCRS and principal investigator.
We're building a 40-foot track panel to be able to do more complicated experiments and be able to simulate real track conditions versus a simplified lab.
A project like this wasn't built overnight.
The building of the track itself is going to be done in one day, but the preparations to get to this point took almost 6 months in the making.
The project also received support from BNSF Railway, one of North America's leading freight transportation providers, which donated materials and provided industry guidance to help them bring the track panel to life.
We're also helping the students by donating material, coming out here, making sure they are installing this new track panel to specifications so that they can continue their research and continue to learn a lot more about the railroad industry. The students here, I think, are amazing. They make great future railroaders, and I'd really like to continue to expose them in the community to the railroad industry and the opportunities that they have.
This is basically our life.
Undergrad student Teresa was inspired by her father to major in civil engineering.
So growing up, I would see my dad, he was a welder, and I always thought it was cool. It's kind of intimidating because I was like, "Dad, this is scary." But then I started getting more into it, I actually like this, I like what I'm doing, and I keep going, and it's actually pretty interesting and fun.
The hands-on experience they get is almost impossible to be done in a classroom setting. And instead of sending them to the field, we bring the field experts here to be doing it at their backyard.
Tarone praises the students for their dedication to the project.
This is not clean or easy. This is actually hard work. And the students have been spending time till like midnight almost every day for the past week trying to get to this stage.
Projects like this strengthen UTCRS's mission, advancing railway safety research while training the next generation of engineers.
So at the end of the day, our focus is to make railway safety or railroads operate safer. And so the students have embraced that.
For UTRGV Newsroom, I'm Elijah Noriega.